Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cassie. My channel is all about helping to teach you how to start your very own side hustle and make money from home. I started my Etsy shop in 2020 after losing my job, and now just 2 years later, I'm a full-time Etsy seller, Amazon seller, and now content creator. Today I wanted to make a video sharing what I think are the 6 best side hustles for you to start in 2022 to make at least $1,000 per month from home. So the first side hustle that I wanted to share is the one that I talk about the very most here on my channel, and that is selling print-on-demand t-shirts on Etsy. If you're new here and you've never heard of print-on-demand before, this is a great way to start a t-shirt business from home without ever having to print the shirts or even ship them yourself. Those two things make this such an easy side hustle for you to literally start today. All you have to do is make designs for your t-shirts on your computer or your phone. You upload these for sale on Etsy, and then the print company, which I use Printify, which there'll be a link for them in the description below, actually will print the shirts and ship them to your customer once they order. They even update the tracking number for you. If you've never designed anything before in your life, trust me, that's not a big deal at all. I had never designed anything before I started this business either. I was actually in furniture sales. But I use a website called canva.com, and they make it super simple to make easy designs to go ahead and put up for sale. Here's a quick example of what that whole process would look like. So you'd come over here on Etsy and you'd find something that is selling really well on Etsy right now, and that way you know people are already shopping for it. So for example, here's this item here that is currently a bestseller, and it says keep on smiling. So then the next thing you'd need to do is check to make sure that term is not trademarked. So you'd come to the uspto.gov website. I do have a full tutorial on my channel how to check this, but you'd type in keep on smiling, submit, and see this is not trademarked. And if it's not, you'd go ahead and make a design. So coming over here to Canva, you just pick a cute font, then you pick some cute graphics to make it nice. So we'll add these little hearts. So Canva is a paid service, but I do really recommend paying for this. I believe it's $20 a month, but they do have a free 30-day trial, and it is definitely so worth it. So you just go ahead and add some cute little graphics to your shirt. You can even change the color of your words to match the little graphics, because you want to never copy what someone else has made. You want to make it all your own. And you'd go ahead and make something like this, unique, colorful, beautiful, and you'd go ahead and download it, and then you would upload it onto a t-shirt. So like this. So this is called a mock-up. So we're going to pretend that this design is already on here, and we're going to go ahead and lower the opacity so it looks more real. And then we'd go ahead and upload this for sale on Etsy. And when someone buys it, Printify, like I said, would actually go print this for you and ship it to the customer. So as easy as that, you can start a business literally today and have items for sale up tonight and have this business up and running in no time. Following this exact process, I've been able to sell over $550,000 in t-shirts in just the last 2 years, but that is with me taking it really seriously and doing it hours and hours and hours a week. So you could even take this a little bit slower and do it as a side hustle, and like I said, make at least $1,000 extra a month just doing this part-time. The second side hustle that I recommend starting in 2022 is actually selling mock-ups. In my print-on-demand example, I showed you that photo of the back of a hoodie where we were going to add our design to pretend that that was already made. Well, that was a mock-up that I actually purchased here from Etsy. So you can actually purchase those shirts, sweatshirts, tote bags, mugs, any of those items blank. This is a website called jiffyshirts.com. A lot of the shirts cost about $5. So you'd buy a few of these, take some photos of them, and just post those photos for sale on Etsy. And then when someone buys it, they actually just get to download it right then and there automatically. So this is much more passive. You take the pictures and list them. There's very minimal customer service, so this is a really nice, easy one to get into. And just to show you some of the potential, I'll go ahead and use my Everbee Chrome extension. Not something you have to get, but this is a good analytics tool to see what type of money people are making with their mockups. So this is going to analyze all of the results on that first page. I'm looking here in Everbee. This first one that comes up here has a total estimated number of sales of 337 sales, and this is a $128 bundle of 500 mockups, and they've sold it an estimated 337 times. So do that math. That is a great amount of money to make on these, but some just single picture mockups. This particular one here, they estimate, has sold 543 times, and this is a $4 mock-up. So you really can make some great money selling these. The third side hustle to start in 2022 is actually selling PNGs on Etsy. So that design that I showed you that we made in Canva, you would actually go ahead and make a design like that, but then just like how people digitally downloaded the mock-ups, you'd go ahead and upload that design for sale on Etsy and say that the t-shirt print-on-demand sellers could use this for commercial rights and sell it on t-shirts in their store. And so you can just look for lots of different PNGs. The PNG is just the file type. That means it is a design with a transparent background. There's tons and tons of beautiful PNGs for sale that you can just go ahead and make within Canva or whatever design software that you like and go ahead and list for sale. This one, for example, is $4 and it is popular now. So let's see about how many sales it's gotten. So this one in particular has 31 reviews, so it's probably sold many, many more times than that, but I'm just going to use the Everbee extension to see on this particular one how much money it's making. It's saying has sold an estimated 21 times per month, and so this makes them approximately $84 every single month for the last 8 months that they've had this for sale. So you can really see how if you had 10, 20, 30, 40, even a couple hundred of these designs for sale in your store, how that could easily add up to an extra $1,000 in your bank account per month. The fourth side hustle idea for you in 2022 is selling print on demand on Amazon. So if you start print on demand on Etsy, like I showed you in the first idea, then what you can do is actually take those designs that you already made and are selling on Etsy and go ahead and post them for sale on Amazon.com, which is one of the biggest marketplaces in the world. The difference between Etsy and Amazon is you wouldn't actually need a separate printing partner. So on Amazon, you just upload the design and then Amazon actually handles all of the customer service, the printing, the shipping, and returns. So it is just super, super passive. So you might as well go ahead and upload those same designs over to Amazon. Using this shirt here as an example with the American flag, that is just a really simple American flag that you could get commercial rights from Canva or creativefabrica.com to just go ahead and post for sale. And this one you see has 355 reviews. And on Amazon, it's really hard to get reviews, so this has probably sold thousands of times, and it all is completely passive. The fifth side hustle idea for you is selling printable wall art on Etsy. So just like the mock-ups and the PNGs, you'd be creating a nice, easy to make design in a software like Canva, but instead of it having a transparent background or being a photo, you would sell it in certain sizes for people to actually print in maybe an 8x12 or larger. So you'd upload a few different file sizes for people to choose from, and they would go ahead and buy that and be able to print it at home and go ahead and throw it in a frame and put it on their wall. So lots of different niches you can do, but positive wall art has been a great seller for a very long time. You can see this one in particular is a bestseller, and this is just a cute font that they changed the colors and put on a white background. So super simple, literally anyone can make this, and they have over 48 reviews. So using Everbee, let's see about how much they're making every month off of just this one printable wall art. So their estimated monthly revenue is $300 per month of people buying and downloading just this one piece of wall art. So just like the PNGs, you can really see how if you get some great designs up for sale, you can make a lot of sales doing this, again, very passively. So I saved the best and scariest one for last, and that is becoming a content creator in 2022. So I just started being a content creator this year as well, and all I can tell you is I wish I would have started it sooner. I know it's scary and out of your comfort zone, but trust me, it is one of the simplest ways to start making money from home. All I use is an iPhone, a little microphone, and a ring light, so you can get started for $50, $60 buying those things on Amazon. And then you just start making videos about whatever you're passionate about. There's so many people out there making money off of trying on clothes they bought at Walmart, off of doing drugstore makeup tutorials. Whatever you're passionate about, you really can monetize. If you don't have any ideas though, one great thing to start is if you tried any of the side hustles that I went over in this video already, you could do a follow my journey TikTok or YouTube and say, I tried print on demand for 30 days and here are the results. There's so many videos with hundreds of thousands of views because people are curious about what it's like. So get out there and start sharing, and you really could be making $1,000 a month off of making content in no time. I actually made over $1,000 off my YouTube channel the very first month. My favorite thing about all of the side hustles I went over in this video is that they're not independent of each other. They all are connected. So you can try one, once you feel like you've got a grasp on it, you could try another one and another one. And here in just less than 2 years, I've got 4 different businesses that I'm running. I have my main Etsy shop selling print-on-demand t-shirts. I have a Mockup store selling pictures of t-shirts. I actually have an Amazon where I sell my designs on there as well. And then lastly, now I have this YouTube channel. These are all things that you can absolutely do as well. I know I've said this before, but I'm not some magical unicorn making this income online. You can do it too. If you're interested in print on demand, I do have lots of different videos that I've already made teaching you all the steps and the basics to being successful. So go ahead and subscribe and check out those other videos if you're interested, and we'll see you in the next one.